Darius was the only kid I knew with DMD, so before the trip, I posted our story on all these muscular dystrophy forums. And through this doctor and the families that responded, I really began to get an idea of how many people this disease actually affects.
It is the #1 genetic killer of children in the world. It's an equal opportunity disease in that it affects everyone. 1 in every 3,500 boys born throughout the world have Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
At the time that Charlie was diagnosed, there are no words to say how much that has deeply changed us. But to me, it wasn't a lightning bolt just because I didn't look around and see immediate destruction. It's kind of more like a tree laying its roots. The challenge is not to have the roots strangle us, but to have us grow something out of it.
We only found out about Hayden having DMD a year and a half ago.
It's such a cliche, but it can happen to anyone. Like, we have no family history. I have 2 older, healthy, athletic sons, and never in a million years would I have ever thought I would be touched by something like this, and it just happens like that.
People I work with and our neighbors and our friends, they all kind of sympathize with us, but I don't think really understand what it's like to have this there every day.
Actually, when on a daily basis, when Aiden's around, it doesn't really come to mind. Like you're just like playing with him and having fun with him. You don't really think about it. But then at night you like go to bed and you'll think, wow, he's got muscular dystrophy. But it doesn't seem to bother him. Like he's always happy.
He has a huge smile on his face.
Hi.
I'm very nervous about the connection between muscular dystrophy and wheelchair. Charlie and Sammy both know that Charlie has muscular dystrophy, but to them that just means sometimes he gets tired and has to rest, but that's pretty much what MD is to them.
1, 2, 3, blast off!
Usually at school he's the last in line because he walks slower than the other kids, and he calls himself the caboose. You know, I think he understands he's the caboose because he has muscular dystrophy.
So I worry that he's going to fall. I worry that he's going to get out of bed at night and fall down the steps. Like, I worry about so much right now, but then I don't usually really jump ahead to the future.
Children will lose the ability to walk or ambulate, requiring a wheelchair by the age of 10, and there essentially is no treatment for Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
The kids who have DMD, by the time they're ready to go to a wheelchair, they feel the freedom of it. They can move, all the kids want to try it and want to race it. As hard as that is for me to swallow, for them, it's like progress and they're happy.